In the northern section of the triangle-shaped marsh, the team is looking for other potential caches of hidden goods. They found a piece of shaped wood 3 feet underground, which may be connected to a building nearer the surface or another one farther below. The group is committed to finding solutions, and, as the excavation progresses, archaeologist Jack Begley teams up with archaeologist Fiona Steele and her assistant Todd Langth to examine a mysterious circular foundation close to the shore. The test pit's objective is to determine whether the gap in the rocks serves as an entrance. The fact that this is the section of the entire edifice that has been located is an added benefit. The crew has found man-made mortar that matches soils from over 100 feet deep in the money pit. Additionally, some portions of the feature, as well as a variety of coins and antiquities from the 14th to the 18th centuries, have been unearthed in the money pit area. A hinge piece that Fiona thinks is a diamond or some kind of cut glass is one of the items that have led the team to conclude that the feature was utilized and altered by several people throughout a number of ages when riches may have been placed in the money pit location. Fiona is unsure, but Jack believes that this hinge may have come from a chest or box. The rest of the hinge and its contents are being bagged. As they continue to search the swamp and its possible treasure caches, the team is committed to finding the answers to these questions. Over the past 10 years, the Ligas and their team have found numerous pieces of treasure on Oak Island, including gold-plated buttons, silver coins, and gemstones. Fiona suggests that the hinge might have come from a ring or necklace, but Todd thinks it could be a gemstone or glass gemstone. One such find that was made of purple glass and thought to be at least 500 years old was made in 2018. It is regarded as a dazzler and a top-pocket find. The following day, archaeologist Lar Nian and archimetallurgist Emma Culligan joined the team to examine an artifact that resembled a glass gem close to Lot 5's spherical feature. The artifact has a significant amount of lead in the 1900s. The silver spoon's metal is 90% silver, with an average of 4% to 5% copper and 3% aluminum content, suggesting it's a Napoleon post. The team discovers these items on Lot 26, near the Ball Foundation, not far from the pond. They are unable to determine how the silver fragments into tiny bits because it isn't something you carry in your pocket. Therefore, they believe it was shattered on purpose, probably using axe silver. Since they don't appear to match, the two pieces stand out. The discovery of 2 distinct pieces of silver that are thought to be a component of a treasure discovered on an island in the late 1700s is examined in the text. One of the island's original property owners, Samuel Ball, was a prosperous cabbage grower who passed away. The finding of these silver spoons adds a sense of mystery to the circumstances at his home. The spoons' close proximity to one another and the iron found nearby raise the possibility that there was a plan to process or melt down silver. The conclusion derived from this discovery is that someone was melting the silver down, offering a clue as to who Samuel might have been. The distance between the silver spoons and the well on Lot 26 is also noted as 40 feet, and the well water is one of the few places where there is silver in the water. Richard is urged to keep looking for other pieces, because the more information gathered, the more concrete facts and speculation can result. The text ends by suggesting that since the area is one of the few places where silver is found, the next step is to find out if there is a smithy there. This could shed light on Samuel's reputation as a hard worker and creative individual who was an expert in his field. The team is looking for more than 10 tons of spoils from a mysterious rounded stone feature on Lot 5 that is located a few yards to the east. The team has discovered a number of amazing artifacts, such as a fragment of a 17th century English silver coin and a 14th century lead barter token. These items may be related to the Knights Templar's medieval order. Additionally, Lot 4 had an intriguing button that may have been made between the late 1600s and the mid-1700s. It is unusual that no buttons for clothing or tunics have been discovered previously. The button may have been made in the 17th century and may have been connected to the cut English coin discovered in the round feature on Lot 5. Finding a button excites the team because it might include military insignia that would enable the archaeologist to locate the events on Lot 5. Additionally, the scientists discovered an ancient coin weight that seemed to be lead. The team is thrilled about the prospect of discovering a lead coin weight, since it may have been connected to the Knights Temple and could have been used to divide up amounts of treasure. This kind of coin weight was used by merchants and farmers as early as 305 BC to guarantee the true value of coins and prevent counterfeiting. The team is eager to keep looking and discover more priceless items in the vicinity of the money pit. Archaeologists have found that the money pit location has a significant concentration of precious metals. Rick Lagena and Gary Drayton. In Lot 5 spoils, archaeologist Lenin and Arima metallurgist Emma Culligan are searching for a gold coin and potentially a lead weight. The round feature on Lot the 5th of May shed light on the use of the round feature. Emma scanned both artifacts using the Skyscan 1273 CT scanner and the X-ray fluorescence ENT spectrometer XRF to ascertain their composition. She discovered that the copper-iron alloy had a high content of lead, no aluminum, and no severe indicators of modernity. The composition is believed to be between the 1700s and early 1800s English. The lead weight on Lot 5 is thought to be modern with an extremely high phosphorus content, which is not typically found in lead alloys until the middle of the 20th century. Emma disagrees, arguing that the lead weight is more recent than the archaeologists believe. The lead weight on Lot 5 is a good candidate for laser ablation, a testing method that uses a powerful laser to remove a microscopic sample from the surface of objects composed of lead. The sample is then analyzed to determine its specific isotope value, which can reveal not only where the object may have originated, but also its approximate age. To follow up on this finding, the team intends to use laser ablation and find an expert to weigh in on the findings. The group is keen to uncover other ancient coins and other important details regarding the find.
Things take a worrying turn as treasure seeker Marty Lagena makes the optimistic but hasty declaration, "Here we are in H8. We're going to keep looking. What may possibly fail?" When metal detecting specialist Gary Drayton discovers a possible top pocket discovery amid the loot, the squad has no notion of the fate that is about to befall them. Coming from the more optimistic of the two treasure-hunting Lagena brothers, these words have an especially ominous ring to them. In a recent episode, the action in the money pit area came to a similar sudden halt when someone found what could be a bone fragment. The more the Lagena brothers and their team excavate, the closer they reach the legendary treasure. It's been almost a decade since they worked on unearthing the truth, but unfortunately they never reached such a great height until now. This season left them, and their fans shocked when they brought such discoveries to the audience's platter. However, things will take to the next level in The Curse of Oak Island Season 10, Episode 25, when the new discoveries connect all the pieces together. So, are they close to locating the treasure? Well, fans are curious to learn this, and the hits keep coming. The next episode will solve another enigma. On Lot 5, Laird Niven resumes his excavation work. The crew will search for the secret buried beneath the triangle-shaped marsh as they move on. The team will continue digging, but they will soon get startling information that links Lot 5 to the triangle-shaped marsh. When the crew keeps digging in Money Pit, they'll also discover a remarkable discovery. They are now more prepared than ever to solve the puzzle. Marty, Craig, and Charles have been getting ready to down the 82-foot shaft for the past week. The crew didn't think there could be a tunnel underneath the shaft's terminus, since one of the sides kept sinking. They chose to independently verify it despite this theory. Charles made the decision to go first and offer his services to everybody, but he had to go through specialized training first in order to achieve this. He descended and observed the garden shaft's dropping corner. After what he had seen, the group decided to dig at the bottom to see if there were any potential tunnels nearby. Marty, though, placed a hold on it. He intended to perform a self-check but needed more time to complete his dedicated training. Meanwhile, Alex, Rick, and Peter traveled to Italy to consult Umberto Musa, a specialist in coins and artifacts from antiquity. He examined the coins and found Oak Island had some ties to the Roman Empire as well. This happened as a result of one of the coins being a Roman coin. Byzantine gold coins were weighed against another coin to determine whether or not they were genuine. Laird Niven's continuing drilling on Lot 5 resulted in their most recent finding. In the meantime, Rick kept searching for answers in the area known as Nolan's Cross, but for the time being, the group keeps looking into the enigmatic circular depression in the marsh. They discover ceramic shards and charcoal fragments that they surmise may be remnants of a cooking pot or a campfire. The lead artifact that was discovered in the swamp is examined by experts in the war room. They think it is a lead cross and that it was probably made in France. This could be proof that the French had anything